What is the process when you take on a client? Do you first do market research to see how well he ranks and then determine how strong his competition is? What's the process?
We can take on pretty much any client, irrespective of what their competition is. That's not going to be a major factor in my decision whether I take on a client or not. But like whenever I'm taking on a new client, just from transparency and honesty perspective, I want to give realistic timelines to the people that I'm working with. Like I don't want to be like basically throwing sand in people's eyes and telling them, oh, you're going to rank like position one, page one within like a week, knowing full well that that's not going to happen. And that's why doing that competition and market research is very important so that I can give at least some rough guidelines in terms of like how much time it's going to take and how difficult it would be. Because when you like take on a new client, especially if you have a well-trained SEO eye, you would be able to tell like the type of jobs that other competitors are doing in the market, and that's going to give you an idea of how difficult it would be to rank for a particular term. So yeah, that's an important factor, just from communication perspective with the client. And when it comes to like what we do when we take on board on a new client, it's just a question of getting some access to some assets like Google Search Console, the Google My Business, Google Analytics, in some cases, Google Tag Manager. We need to get access to the back end of the website of the client, and that's pretty much it. There is not too much else involved. As long as we have access to these assets, I would just take everything on board and we start work.
To watch the full interview, click on the link in the description.